Did you know that conservatives in America are trying to expose Prince Harry? Hello, my fam, Perez Hilton here, and let me fill you in on this piping hot tea. As many of you know, Prince William's brother has quite the past. He used to be a party boy, in every sense of the word. Well, conservative think tank, the Heritage Foundation, is very curious to see if Prince Harry was truthful about his past use of substances when he applied to enter the United States and be here. So the Heritage Foundation filed a Freedom of Information Act request to release Harry's records, and their request got rejected. But they've taken it a step further and they have sued the Department of Homeland Security. And his records and how he responded to that one question about substances could be made public. If Meghan Markle's husband lied, that may be a big problem for him. Lying on your immigration paperwork is a big no-no. The head of the Heritage Foundation's Margaret Thatcher Center for Freedom says, "We believe the American people have a right to know whether Prince Harry was truthful on his application." You know what? I agree with that sentiment. And I don't even think that that's a political sentiment. That is an honest statement that has nothing to do with conservative or liberal. We do deserve to know, I think. How about you? The Heritage Foundation has argued that there is intense public interest in whether Harry received special treatment during the immigration application process, particularly after in his 2023 memoir, Spare, he opened up. He admitted to past substance use. So if there's a question where he was directly asked about that, he's now gone on the record saying he did do that in the past. But remember, Harry and Meghan came to the US and moved to California in 2020, before Spare Me came out. Harry said in Spare that he took the white powder many times. He also acknowledged taking the thing that you put in your mouth and also the fun guy mushroom situation. He experimented a lot, okay? So that leads us to this lawsuit that the Heritage Foundation filed against the Department of Homeland Security. If he lied, that gets you deported, says Heritage's attorney, Samuel Dewey. People are routinely deported for lying on immigration forms. However, it is possible that Harry was truthful about his prior substance use on his application and received either an internal DHS waiver or some sort of diplomatic visa from the State Department. Both of those options are legal, but it would definitely open the door to the US government being accused of and looking like they gave Harry special treatment. But there is some good news. Because of everything going on in the legal system with Prince Harry, Donald Trump was specifically asked yesterday about the possibility of deporting King Charles's son. Trump replied to that question, "I don't want to do that," meaning deport Harry, adding, "I'll leave him alone. He's got enough problems with his wife. She's terrible." As if that weren't enough of a dig, Trump then finished by adding, quote, "I think William is a great young man." And this isn't the first time that the Apprentice alum has had some unkind words about Meghan Markle. During his first tenure in the White House, he called her nasty. Remember that? He's also previously called Prince Harry whipped and added, "I think poor Harry is being led around by the nose." Now, a lot of you might be mistaken, assuming that I don't like Meghan Markle. Well, I don't like her, but I don't dislike her either. And I am about to defend her. I personally think that the President of the United States calling her nasty or terrible is inappropriate. The President of the United States should not be commenting that way about an average, well, maybe not average, but a non-politician, somebody who doesn't affect him in any way. Is it just me, or do you agree that Trump should maybe keep her out of his mouth? What do you think about his statements? And what do you think about this lawsuit? Should Prince Harry's immigration application be made public, or at least that part where he was asked that question and we could see his answer? A lot to discuss. Let's get to it in the comments section.